What this gym owner is experiencing is they are having one of those things in sales where the sales teams is not motivated, they're struggling directly to follow up with leads, and then more importantly, they're just not getting sales. Now, I think that this goes hand in hand for most gym owners or most fitness business owners because there are ebbs and flows that happen directly in business. And most teams have a hard time staying motivated simply because they don't understand where they want to go as a team. From FitBiz Solutions, the way that this works or the way that we can help you with this would be when you first come on board in your second meeting that we have with you, we talk directly in regards to like, what are the nuts and bolts of your business? Who do you market to? What type of business are you? What are your core tenets? What are your core values? Now, being able to reestablish or even establish your core values is the number one thing for most gyms. And to be honest with you, the number one things that most gyms don't do. Most gyms hop into the business because they truly want and have a desire to help individuals in their community, but then don't know how to itemize or don't know how to map that out. So if we're talking about our team that lacks motivation, they're probably lacking two things. One is they're really struggling to see the vision of the team and the vision of the business. So being able to have your core tenets mapped out will help immensely. And then number two, you probably haven't set proper goals with them to determine where you actually want to go. And it's probably been increasingly more difficult for you to decipher where you really want to go in your business because you've been so tapped in to doing all the things in your business that sitting down to decipher one more task becomes increasingly more difficult. If we're thinking about like, how do we create the most impact or how do we get these people back on track, would be one is decipher what your business stands for. Create your core values, lead your team with those. And then the second piece would be create your goals and then do nothing but routinely have your team look at the goals and then ensure that like those are top of mind for your team on a weekly and monthly basis, which that it makes it super simple for them to follow because they understand where the goal line is. So if you do those two things, then this should improve your team's overall performance just as well improving the performance of the business.